My name is MD Busey. I'm an independent filmmaker and storyteller trying to start my own business. I'm 37 and a U.S. Army veteran. I haven't always been a filmmaker. My journey began when I was 5. I wrote poems and short stories till eventually I had also gotten a call into ministry, got a scholarship to Bible college for one of my poems. Yet I ran from that call, and I felt like I was missing something with that life path that we've been studying the past couple of weeks. But eventually I came back to it through a degree in television production, and I got known for telling really great stories. And eventually I tried starting my own business, but I'm still missing something. And I honestly believe what I'm missing is understanding the business side. And in this degree, we're reading Masters by Mr. Green, and he talks about an inner guiding force, and it's different for all people, and not all people remain on that path, and that's okay. And he's right. As a minister, I have seen that, I know that, and I know that following someone's path, life path, is very vital. But all leaders and all people who change the world and change an industry find that path or find their way back to that path. And but my personal story on this is it started with I was studying computer science, did an internship at Disney, and they said a guy like you doesn't park cars. He makes Oscars. So I came back and I changed my degree to television production, and I have always enjoyed it, and I can't explain why. And he talks about in Return to Path section of the 5 strategies, which resonates with me right now, of Mr. Fuller. He was an inventor. He eventually tried to help other people with their businesses, inventions, and techniques, and he was never really happy. Eventually, he almost committed suicide until something stopped him. A voice said, "No, I've got something more for you." And he went on from that point. He made sacrifices, watched his budgets and how he did things, and he eventually became one of the greatest architects in modern history. My path is very similar. I ran from my call into ministry into the army, but I was never really happy. And when I got put out, I tried to do several things that were based off of the army. Eventually, I got back into college. Disney did what it did. I met my mentor and friend, Professor Jeremy McKill at Murray State, and they pushed me and encouraged me as I pushed myself to take some of the risk in video, and I took several risks, even becoming an inventor. But I was still missing something. Even though I've started my own business, I'm still missing something, and what I'm missing is I need to know the business, because a true master knows all aspects of his industry and of his business. My career path is to become a dynamic storyteller. I have this vision I got last night at church of me being presented with the Thalberg and all of the Lifetime Achievement Awards. And I want to do that. But I know what that brand should be. And that brand is a person who tells who tells great stories, but does so with a certain amount of wisdom that goes beyond knowledge, that in how he handles the budget of time, budget of money, and budget of personnel. And eventually starting my own studio that follows that.